All right, we're going to be solving equations, but we're going to use it with the applications with the word problems first. Okay, so the first one says, together a necklace and a bracelet cost $192. Find the price of each if the necklace costs 3 times as much as the bracelet. Okay, so there's a couple different things going on. First off, it says if the necklace costs 3 times as much as the bracelet. Do we know how much the bracelet costs? We do not. So I'm going to make X equal the cost of the bracelet. And yes, you need to write this down over here, even though it doesn't say like X equals or Y equals. This is called defining our variables. Okay, when they ask you to define your variables. Okay, so I know that the bracelet is X. The necklace is going to be 3 times as much as the bracelet. So 3 times as much as the bracelet. That's the necklace. So now it says together they cost $192. So I'm going to take the cost of the bracelet plus the cost of the necklace, and that equals 192. Now to find the cost of these, we're going to have to solve for X, which shouldn't be too bad. This is an easier problem to solve. Put your X's together. We get 4X equals 192. Solving this one, we just divide by 4. X equals, oh, what is that? 4 gives me 16, 32, so it should be 48. So X is 48. Remember, X is the cost of the bracelet. So the bracelet is $48. To find the necklace, you're going to take 3 times X, and X is 48. Okay, for those of you with your handy-dandy calculator, what's 3 times 48? I'm sorry? 144? 144. Well, let's double check. To know if we're right, we should take 144 plus 48. Gives me a 2 and a 1 and a 9 and 192. Because when you add them together, it should equal $192. Okay, let's look at the next one. This one says Grandpa's age is 6 years less than 6 times Junior's age. The sum of their ages is 78. Find the sum of their ages. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, you better star and highlight this one. You will see this type of phrase in your word problems on your EOC and at different times. This right here, this phrase will mess you up. Less than. It says Grandpa's age is 6 years less than 6 times Junior's age. Okay, do we know what Junior's age is? No, so we're going to make X equal Junior's age. You could make J, but I'm just going to use X. Junior's age. Okay. Now for Grandpa. G-paw. All right. 6 years less than. When you see this phrase right here, that 6 has to go at the end. Meaning that I have to do 6 times Junior, 6 times X, and then subtract off 6. When you see the less than, you have to put that minus 6 at the end. What's wrong is people will try and do 6 minus 6x. This is not correct. And if it's a multiple choice test, they will have that as a choice. It's in the wording, just that less than, when you have this, you've got to put it at the end. Well, can I try and come up with an example to show you with some simple numbers? So with the equation, it says the sum of their ages. Remember, underline sum and put a plus. Sum means to add them together. So I have Junior's age plus Grandpa's age, which is 6x minus 6, equals 78. That's my equation. So I'm going to bring my equation down here, and we need to solve. I'm going to draw my line right here. On the left-hand side, I'm going to put my x's together. 6x and 1x is 7x minus 6 equals 78. I am going to add 6 to each side. 7x equals 84. Divide by 7. X equals, let's see, what is that? 12? Is that right? 12? Okay. So x is 12. Look, that's what we said Junior's age was. So Junior is 12. Grandpa is 6 times 12 minus 6. 6 times 12, is that 72? 72 minus 6 is, wait, 66. I don't know why I was adding it. All right, 66. So Grandpa is 66. All right, let's look at the next one. Take a minute and try and figure out what you would do. Here we go. The first of 2 films lasted 3 minutes, less than twice as long as the second. Uh-oh, ding, 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 ding. Guys, right now, underline less than right there and star. I mean, I can't tell you and stress to you how important that is. Okay? It says 3 minutes less than twice as long as the second. Remember, that means this has to go towards the end. I'm only drawing that arrow, just trying to help you remember where it's supposed to go in the equation. Together, the 2 films lasted 132 minutes. How long was the first film? Okay, so it says the first of 2 films. So the first film lasted 3 minutes, less than twice as long as the second. We don't know how long the second one is. So I'm going to make x equal the second film. Now, the first film, for the first film, it's going to be twice as long as the second. What does twice mean? Double, 2 times. Twice as long as the second one. Less 3. Remember that less than, that 3 has to go at the end. Now, it says that together, that means I'm going to add them together, that it lasts 132 minutes. So I'm going to have x plus 2x minus 3 equals 132. Now, from here, let's go ahead and solve it, and let's figure out how much. It's only asking us for the first film. So I've got x plus 2x minus 3 equals 132. Here's my equal to sign. I'm going to draw my line. Now remember, we look on the left-hand side, and you're going to put your x's together. I have 1x plus 2x, 3x minus 3 equals 132. Well, from here, it's a 2-step equation. Add 3 to each side. I get 3x equals 135. Divide by 3. X equals, is that 45? 45. Okay. So is my answer 45? Is that what goes right here? No, it's not. Why not? Yeah, this is the second film. The second film is 45. That's what goes in here for X. So if this is X, so now we need to put 45 in here. So you're going to take 2 times, instead of X, we're going to substitute in 45 minus 3. So 2 times 45, that should be 90, minus 3, 87. So the first film is 87 minutes long. Number 4. Let's see here. Number 4 says a bottle filled with water weighs 9.6 kilograms. If the water by itself weighs 5 times as much as the bottle, what is the weight of the bottle? Do we know the weight of the bottle? No? All right, so let's see something. The bottle, we don't know how much that is, so I'm going to make that X. The water weighs 5 times as much as the bottle. 5 times as much as the bottle. So now it says that when you fill the bottle with water, it equals 9.6 kilograms. So we're going to take, so my equation, I'm going to take the bottle plus the water, and it should equal 9.6. So let's see, X and 5X, you should have 6X equals 9.6. Remember, I got the 6X because I took X plus 5X. Now I'm going to divide by 6. X equals 1. Is it 1.6?
Yeah, 1.6.
Okay. X is 1.6. That goes right here, and that's the bottle. Okay, so, and it only asked me for the weight of the bottle, right?
Yeah.
So my answer would be 1.6. The next one. An 84-meter length cable is cut so that one piece is 18 meters longer than the other. Find the length of each piece. Okay, so this one, you know, when you look at it, it's got the first piece and the second piece. My first piece, I'm just going to make it X, because I don't know either one of them. But I know one of them is some length. The other one is 18 meters longer. When it says longer, what kind of operation is that? Addition, subtraction, multiplication? It's addition. So I'm going to take the first piece plus 18. Now it says when I add these two pieces together, I get 84. So my equation becomes X plus 18 equals 84. So let me write that over here. Now, X plus X, 2X plus 18 is 84. We solve from here. Subtract 18 from each side. 2X equals 84 minus 18. What that is? What's 84 minus 18? 66. Y'all looked at me crazy. All right. Divide by 2. I never said I was sane. I'm just saying. It's Halloween. 33. The first piece is 33. So X is 33. The second piece is 33 plus 18. What is that? 451? All right. Number 6. Number 6 says, Andy's weight is 5 kilograms less than, ding, 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 ding. Less than, underline that problem. Underline that right there. Andy's weight is 5 kilograms less than twice his brother's. Together, they weigh 100 kilograms. What is their weight? Do we know how much his brother weighs? Nope. I know that Andy is 5 kilograms less. Okay, wait, that's got to go at the end, remember. Twice his brothers, minus 5. Okay, we have had 3 problems just on these notes with the words less than. Do you think it's important? Yes. And for those of you that say no, we'll I don't know, get on the faster bus. Hurry up. All right. Now, we're going to go for my equation, and I'm going to take Andy's plus the brothers, and they're supposed to weigh 100 kilograms. So now I have 2x minus 5 plus x equals 100. All right, let's solve this. Putting my x's together. 2x and 1x is 3x minus 5 equals 100. I'm going to add 5 to each side. 3x equals 105. Divide by 3. Does it work out nicely? Is it 35? X is 35. Okay, so his brother weighs 35 pounds. That's what goes right there. Now, Andy is 2x minus 5. That means 2 times his brother's weight, 35, minus 5. 2 times 35 is 70, minus 5. So he is 65 kilograms. Next one. Ooh, some geometry. Okay. And you will see something like this next year when you're in geometry. The sum of the angle measures of a triangle is 180. By the way, that is true. In a triangle, all 3 angles add up together to give you 180. Find the measure, or find the angle measure of the triangle if the second angle measures 10 less than, oh, there we go, ding, 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 got less than, twice the first, and the third angle measures 25 more than the second. What? Okay. It's telling us the second angle measures, and it gives us some words to what it measures. And the third angle measures something more than the second. The one I don't know when we're starting off is the first one. I have no clue what the first angle is. So the first angle has got to be x. Okay, because I don't have a clue. They don't tell me anything about that. The second angle measures 10 less than. Remember, that's got to go back here at the end. Twice the first. Twice the first. Less than 10. The third angle is 25 more than the second. 25 more than means plus, and the second angle is 2x minus 10. Now, for my equation for this one, I'm going to bring it down here because for the equation, I have to add up all 3 angles. So I have the first angle plus the second angle plus the third angle. And what do all 3 angles equal? 180. All right. This is a long one. Now, but really, if you look at it, I've got, now, is there, okay, see the parentheses. Remember, order of operation, we always do the parentheses first, right? Is there a number right exactly next to the parentheses? No, there's a plus sign, so there's a 1. So really, I don't need those parentheses. So there's nothing to multiply. So what I can do, though, is I add up all my x's. So underline your x's because they live in Texas. Just kidding. Okay. I know, bad jokes. All right. 2x plus 1x is 3x. Plus 2 more, that's 5x. Now, I'm going to circle my regular numbers. Negative 10 25. If I put those together, I get 15. And then subtract off 10 more. 15 minus 10 is 5. So I've got a positive 5 right here. Equals 180. So this over here, all we did in the first step was combine like terms. We put our x's together, put our numbers together, and now we can solve. So I'm going to subtract 5 from each side. I get 5x equals 175. And I'm going to divide by 5. X equals... Okay, so wait, 175 divided by 5 is 35? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the first angle right here, look right there, that's 35. So the first angle is 35. The second angle, 2 times 35 minus 10. 2 times 35, that's 70 minus 10. So the second angle is 60. The third angle, 25 plus, now if you really think about it, instead of substituting in right here, what is this in parentheses? It's the second angle, right? So it's 60. So I could put plus 60. If you want to, you can substitute 2 times 35 minus 10 and do that. But remember, we just found that up there. It's 60. So it's 85. To check and make sure you did your math correctly, you would add up these 3 angles, and they should equal what? Yeah, those 3 angles should equal 180. All right, the last one on the notes page says in the championship game, I should say Mrs. Crawford scored, oh no, I got to score more than Kareem. I'm just kidding. You guys, you know what the thing is? You guys don't even know these names. Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Julius Erving. Oh, look, y'all crazy. Okay, so if we made them Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan might be past your time, Shaquille O'Neal, Dwayne Wade. Okay, I'm just checking. All right, but you don't know these people. I'm just making jokes because I'm old, y'all are not. Okay. In the championship game, Julius scored 5 points less than Kareem. Ding, 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 ding. Less than. I'm going to make that arrow thing because, look, if you do that every time you see less than when it goes through this on these word problems, it will help you remember what to do. Wilt scored 1 more point than twice as much as Kareem. Okay, we're comparing both people to Kareem. So, I don't know what Kareem is. So, Kareem is X. They're comparing both of them to Kareem. Now, Julius scored 5 points less than Kareem. So, Kareem scored X. Julius is 5 less than that. Now, Wilt, y'all better look up some good basketball. Wilt Chamberlain scored 1 point more than, twice as many as Kareem. Holy moly, it says if Wilt scored 20 more than Julius, how many points were scored by each player? Say what? Say, huh? Okay. Let's see. Wilt. Wilt scored 1 plus 2x. So, Wilt scored 20 more than Julius. Okay, we had to go through all this drama just to figure out Julius and Wilt. Okay? So now with this equation, right here, up in here, okay, is there any number outside these parentheses? No. So I could really just like kind of get rid of it. All right. So I've got 1 plus 20. So I've got 2x plus 21 equals x minus 5. All right, my x's. To the left, to the left. Let's just... my x's, let's move them to the left. Subtract x from each side. I already told y'all I'm 10 sides of crazy. All right. Actually, I think that number keeps going up from 3 sides to 10 sides. 2x minus x, x plus 21 equals negative 5. Oh, I have done something wrong. Why have I done something wrong? Let's see. Does a 20 go on the other side? Because it says Wilt scored 20 more points than Julius. So whatever Julius scored, add. Okay, let me point something out. I'm solving this right here. And look what happens when I finish it out. Yeah, why can this not happen? How do I know I'm wrong? Yes, even if you suck, they don't make you have negative points, right? Okay, and scoring for another team that they still don't put in the record books, you have negative points. Now your team might be mad at you, but that's different. Okay, so that's where I know I messed up and I need to go back and look. And now you're all like, oh, Miss Crawford, really? But that's okay. All right, so like what I was trying to be told, why did you wait so long to tell me? I'm smart. Well, you know, don't tell my husband. Every so often I make a mistake, but don't tell him that because, you know, I can't have some bragging rights. All right. Wilt scored 20 more than Julius. So you're right. If I take Wilt and you take what Julius scored, he scored 20 more than that. So this is Wilt. This is Julius. Wilt scored whatever Julius did, but added 20 more points onto it. Now let's see if Miss Crawford can get something right today. Okay. 1 plus 2x equals, put those together, x plus 15. All right, this seems more like it. Because I still got to go, oh, it just lets me do it again. To the left, to the left. All right, every little x to the left. Okay, all right, minus x. No, I'm not going out. I know y'all want me to go out for the voice. I understand, but, you know, I need to stay teaching algebra. I have 1 plus 2x minus x is x equals 15. Maybe they'll hear me sing and they'll put me on the YouTube awards. Hold on. Minus 1. Now, y'all jump way too fast on that note. All right, x equals 14. Holy moly macaroni. Okay, so my equation that I used up here was 1 plus 2x equals x minus 5 plus 20. Okay. Who is x? Kareem. So Kareem scored 14 points. Now, Julius scored 14 minus 5, which is 9. Wilt, I got to put a 14 in here. So 2 times 14, 28, plus 1, 29. That is some serious business. Yes, that is. All right. Let's see. Is that it? Oh, your turn to practice.